Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the incredible story of the 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This tiny little coin holds a value of a whopping $1.1 million. Talk about a treasure trove. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of this rare penny. Back in 1951, the United States Mint accidentally made a small number of Lincoln pennies without a mint mark. Mint marks are tiny letters that indicate where the coin was produced. In this case, the absence of a mint mark makes these pennies incredibly rare and valuable. The 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is such a rare find that only a handful of them are known to exist. This scarcity is a large part of the reason why these coins are worth such a hefty sum. Imagine stumbling across one of these rare gems in your pocket change. Talk about a stroke of luck. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of why this particular coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. The condition of a coin plays a huge role in determining its value, and the 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is no exception. The better preserved the coin, the higher the price it can fetch from collectors and investors. But it's not just about the condition. The rarity of the 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is what truly sets it apart. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. And let's not forget the historical significance of this coin. It serves as a reminder of a time when the United States Mint made a rare mistake that turned into a valuable treasure. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you might be wondering how to assess its value. One of the best ways to get an accurate appraisal is to have the coin graded by a professional numismatist. These experts can evaluate the condition of the coin and provide you with an estimation of its value based on current market trends. Of course, if you're feeling adventurous, you can always try your hand at selling the coin yourself. Online auction sites like eBay or specialized coin trading platforms can connect you with potential buyers who are eager to add a 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny to their collection. Just be sure to do your research and get multiple opinions on the coin's value before making a sale. So, is the 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.1 million? The simple answer is, it depends. The value of any coin is determined by a variety of factors, including condition, rarity, and demand. While some coins may indeed fetch a hefty sum at auction, others may not be worth as much. It's always a good idea to do your research and consult with experts before making any decisions about buying or selling rare coins. In conclusion, the 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a shining example of the treasures that can be found in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, historical significance, and impressive value, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, the allure of the 1951 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is sure to capture your imagination. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the elusive 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin has been making waves in the collecting community due to its rarity and astonishing value. Some have even fetched prices as high as $1.2 million. But how did a humble penny from 1965 become such a prized possession? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about the significance of the no-mint mark on this penny. Mint marks are small symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. For example, the D Mint mark signifies the Denver Mint, while the S Mint mark signifies the San Francisco Mint. However, the 1965 penny is unique in that it is missing the mint mark entirely. This was a rare mistake made during the minting process, making these coins extremely valuable to collectors. The story of the 1965 no-mint mark penny begins with the United States Mint in Philadelphia. In 1965, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from using silver in coins to a more cost-effective copper-nickel alloy. During this transition, there were a few hiccups in the minting process, one of which resulted in the production of pennies without mint marks. These error coins were unknowingly released into circulation, creating a treasure hunt for collectors looking to strike it rich. As word of the rare 1965 no-mint mark penny spread, collectors began scouring their pocket change in search of this elusive coin. Some lucky individuals were able to find one of these rare pennies in circulation, while others turned to coin dealers and online auctions to track one down. The demand for these coins skyrocketed, driving up prices to unbelievable levels. And now, let's talk about the value of the 1965 no-mint mark penny. As mentioned earlier, some of these coins have sold for as much as $1.2 million. This eye-watering price tag is due to the rarity of the coin and the intense competition among collectors to own a piece of history. The value of these coins is also influenced by factors such as condition, provenance, and market trends. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1965 no-mint mark penny, it's important to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. These services will evaluate the coin's condition and verify its authenticity, giving you peace of mind knowing that your rare find is the real deal. Once authenticated, you can decide whether to hold onto the coin as a treasured heirloom or sell it to a fellow collector for a handsome profit. In conclusion, the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of the thrill of coin collecting. Its rarity, history, and astonishing value make it a must-have for any serious numismatist. Whether you stumble upon one in your pocket change or seek one out through dealers and auctions, owning one of these coins is sure to be a highlight of your collection. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin magnifier at the ready. You never know when you might strike it rich with a 1965 no-mint mark penny. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a deep dive into the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin may not look like much at first glance, but its history and value might just surprise you. Let's start by setting the scene in 1968. This was a tumultuous time in American history, with significant social and political upheaval. Against this backdrop, the Denver Mint produced a small number of pennies with the D mint mark. Now, why is this particular coin so special? Well, it's all about scarcity. You see, the 1968 D penny is considered one of the rarest coins in circulation. Only a limited number were minted, making them highly sought after by collectors. But what sets this coin apart from others is its condition. If you happen to come across a 1968 D penny in mint condition, you could be looking at a serious payday. So, just how much is this little penny worth? Well, brace yourselves, because some 1968 D mint mark Lincoln pennies have sold for a whopping $1.3 million. That's right, you read that correctly. This humble penny has the potential to make you a millionaire if you're lucky enough to find one in pristine condition, but it's not just about the money. The 1968 D penny also holds a special place in coin collecting history. It represents a unique moment in time, capturing the spirit of a turbulent year in American culture. Holding one of these rare coins in your hand can transport you back to 1968, evoking a sense of nostalgia and fascination for the past. Now, let's talk about how you can spot a genuine 1968 D mint mark Lincoln penny. First and foremost, check the date on the coin. It should clearly show 1968 with the D mint mark located below the date. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear and tear, as a pristine example will fetch the highest price. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare gems, it's essential to handle it with care. Store it in a protective case to prevent any damage and avoid cleaning it, as this can decrease its value. And if you're thinking of selling your 1968 D penny, make sure to consult with a reputable coin dealer to get an accurate appraisal. So, why are these pennies so valuable? It all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number in circulation, the 1968 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a highly coveted collectible among numismatists. Its rarity and historical significance make it a prized addition to any coin collection. In conclusion, the 1968 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a small but mighty coin with a big story to tell. From its humble beginnings in 1968 to its potential $1 million price tag, this little penny holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. So, keep your eyes peeled for one of these rare treasures. You never know what you might find in your change jar. We have a fascinating topic to discuss: the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has quite the history and is rumored to be worth a whopping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive in and uncover all the juicy details about this rare and valuable coin. So, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a unique coin that was accidentally released into circulation without a mint mark. Mint marks are small letters or symbols on coins that indicate where they were minted. In the case of this penny, it was supposed to have an S mint mark, indicating that it was minted in San Francisco. However, due to a mistake at the mint, some of these pennies were produced without the mint mark. Now, you might be wondering why a little mint mark could make such a big difference in the value of a coin. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. Coins with errors or unique characteristics are highly sought after by collectors, and the 1984 no mint mark penny is no exception. In fact, this particular coin is so rare that only a handful of them are known to exist. Some experts estimate that there may be only about a dozen or so of these pennies in existence, adding to their desirability and value. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to sell for as much as $1.4 million at auction. That's a pretty hefty sum for a small copper coin. The high value is due to the rarity of the coin and the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history. If you happen to come across one of these rare pennies in your pocket change or coin collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Of course, it's important to have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and value. So, how can you tell if you have a 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, the absence of the mint mark is a dead giveaway. If you have a 1984 penny without an S mint mark, you may have struck gold, or should I say copper. In addition to the missing mint mark, you can also look for other signs of authenticity, such as the weight and composition of the coin. Genuine 1984 no-mint mark pennies should weigh approximately 2.5 grams and be made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's crucial to take good care of it. Store it in a protective coin holder or case to prevent damage and preserve its value. And if you're thinking of selling it, be sure to do your research and consult with a reputable coin dealer or auction house to get the best price for your prized possession. In conclusion, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that holds incredible value for collectors. With its rarity and demand, this coin has the potential to fetch a hefty sum at auction. So, keep an eye out for this elusive penny in your coin collection. You never know, you could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Well, that's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and its incredible value. Stay tuned for more coin-related content in the future. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a rare and valuable coin, the 1969 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this little copper treasure be worth a whopping $1.5 million? Let's find out. First, let's rewind to 1969 and talk about the significance of the D-mint mark. The D-mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the U.S. Mint's oldest and most iconic facilities. Coins with the D-mint mark often hold a special place in collectors' hearts due to their historical importance and limited production numbers. Now, onto the star of the show, the 1969 D Lincoln penny. This particular penny is shrouded in mystery and intrigue, as only a handful of these coins are known to exist. But why is this humble copper coin worth such an astronomical sum? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. You see, the 1969 D Lincoln penny is a rare error coin known as a double die penny. This means that the coin was struck with a misaligned die, resulting in the image on the coin appearing doubled. This error occurred during the minting process and was not intentional, making it a valuable and sought-after collectible. But how rare is the 1969 D double die penny, you ask? Well, let's put it into perspective. It is estimated that only a few dozen of these coins were ever minted, making them incredibly scarce and highly coveted by collectors worldwide. And when you factor in the condition of the coin, with pristine examples fetching top dollar at auction, it's no wonder that the 1969 D double die penny commands such a hefty price tag. And now, let's talk numbers. In recent years, examples of the 1969 D double die penny have sold for upwards of $1.5 million at auction. That's right, a single cent coin worth more than most people's life savings. This jaw-dropping price tag is a testament to the rarity and desirability of this elusive coin. But before you go digging through your piggy bank in search of hidden treasure, it's important to remember that not all 1969 D Lincoln pennies are worth millions. It all comes down to the specific details and condition of the coin. Look for clear doubling on the date and lettering, as well as sharp details throughout the design. Coins in excellent condition are more likely to fetch top dollar at auction, so keep an eye out for any signs of wear or damage. In addition to the 1969 D double die penny, there are other valuable and rare coins in the Lincoln penny series to keep an eye out for. Coins with errors, such as off-center strikes or double die varieties, can command high prices on the collector's market. And don't forget about key dates and mint marks, such as the 1909 SVDB penny or the 1922 No D penny, which are highly sought after by collectors. So, what should you do if you happen to stumble upon a 1969 D double die penny in your collection? First and foremost, handle the coin with care and have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Professional authentication will verify the coin's authenticity and provide a grade based on its condition, which will help determine its value in the marketplace. Once you have your 1969 D double die penny authenticated and graded, you may choose to sell it at auction, through a reputable coin dealer, or directly to a private collector. Whichever route you decide to take, be sure to do your research and seek multiple opinions to ensure that you receive a fair price for your rare and valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide. With its rare double die error and limited production numbers, this elusive coin has captured the imagination of numismatists for decades. So, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures in your coin collection. You never know when you might uncover a rare gem worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a focus on the 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be wondering why we're shining a spotlight on this particular coin, and the answer lies in its incredible rarity and value. That's right, folks, this humble little penny is worth a staggering $1.6 million, but before we delve into the nitty-gritty details of this coin's history and significance, let's take a step back and explore the broader context of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the coin features a profile portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. Fast forward to 2017, and the United States Mint decided to shake things up by introducing a new design for the Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the D Mint mark, and it features a shield on the reverse instead of the traditional wheat stalks. This design change was part of the Mint's ongoing efforts to modernize and refresh the appearance of circulating coins. Now, you might be wondering what sets the 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny apart from its peers and why it commands such an exorbitant price tag. The key factor here is rarity. Due to a minting error, a small number of these pennies were struck with a double die, resulting in a unique and visually striking appearance. This error was quickly caught and corrected by the Mint, making these coins incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? The double die error is most noticeable on the obverse of the coin, where the image of Lincoln appears slightly out of alignment or doubled. If you examine your 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny closely and notice any doubling or distortion in the design, you may have struck gold. Literally, of course. Not every 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error is worth $1.6 million. The value of a coin depends on a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you believe you have one of these rare coins, it's essential to have it authenticated and appraised by a reputable coin dealer or grading service to determine its true worth. In the world of coin collecting, the hunt for rare and valuable pieces is part of the thrill. The discovery of a 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with the double die error is like finding a hidden treasure trove in your pocket change. It's a reminder that even the smallest and most mundane objects can hold significant historical and monetary value. So, keep your eyes peeled the next time you're sorting through your loose change. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny that could potentially change your life. The allure of rare coins lies in their ability to connect us to the past and inspire us to keep searching for hidden gems in the present. We have a really exciting topic to discuss: the 1970 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny that recently sold for a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. So buckle up and get ready to learn all about the history of this rare coin and why it's worth so much. First off, let's start by giving you some background on the 1970 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin was actually never officially released for circulation by the U.S. Mint. In fact, it was only produced as a test coin for Mint employees to ensure that the new minting equipment was working properly. This is why there are so few of these coins in existence, making them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. Now, you might be wondering why this particular coin is worth a whopping $1.7 million. Well, the truth is that there are only a handful of known examples of the 1970 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in existence. In fact, it's estimated that there are only about 10 to 15 of these coins that have ever been discovered, making them extremely scarce and highly sought after by collectors. But what makes this specific coin so valuable? One of the main factors is its condition. The 1970 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny that sold for $1.7 million was in pristine, uncirculated condition. This means that it had never been used as currency and still retained its original luster and detail. Coins in this condition are incredibly rare, especially for a coin that is over 50 years old. Another factor that adds to the value of this coin is its provenance. The 1970 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny that sold for $1.7 million had a well-documented history of ownership, which helped to authenticate its rarity and authenticity. Coins with a solid provenance are more likely to fetch higher prices at auction, as collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with a known and reputable history. Now, you might be wondering how you can determine if you have a 1970 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your own collection. Well, the first thing to look for is the date and mint mark on the coin. The date should read 1970 and the mint mark should be a small d located below the date. If you do happen to come across one of these coins, it's important to have it professionally authenticated to confirm its rarity and value. So, how can you tell if your 1970 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is worth millions of dollars? Well, the best way to find out is to have it graded by a reputable coin grading service. These services will examine the coin under magnification and assign it a grade based on its condition, which can greatly affect its value. In the case of the 1970 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny that sold for $1.7 million, its high grade played a significant role in its astronomical price tag. In conclusion, the 1970 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a truly rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. Its limited mintage, pristine condition, and documented history of ownership all contribute to its sky-high value. So if you ever come across one of these coins in your collection, be sure to have it authenticated and graded to see if you have struck numismatic gold. And who knows, you might just be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this humble little coin holds a history, value, and potential worth of millions. Yes, you heard that right, millions. Let's kick things off by delving into the history of this iconic penny. The 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing significant economic challenges. Inflation was high, and the country was in the midst of a recession. As a result, the U.S. Mint produced a large quantity of pennies in 1978, including those with the mint mark. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly sets the 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts? Well, it all comes down to the unique mint mark that can be found on the coin. The mint mark, which is located on the front of the penny near Lincoln's shoulder, indicates where the coin was minted. In the case of the 1978 penny, the mint mark is a small d, signifying that it was minted in Denver. But here's where things get really interesting. There is a 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny that is incredibly rare and valuable. This particular penny is known as the 1978 double die penny, and it is estimated to be worth a whopping $1.8 million. So, what makes this penny so special? Well, the doubled die error occurred during the minting process, resulting in a slight doubling of the inscription on the coin. This error is highly sought after by collectors, making the 1978 doubled die penny one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Now, you might be thinking, how can I tell if I have a 1978 doubled die penny in my possession? The key is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of doubling on the inscriptions, particularly on the date and the word Liberty. If you do happen to come across one of these rare pennies, you could be sitting on a gold mine, quite literally. But even if you don't have a 1978 double die penny, the 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny still holds value for collectors. In pristine condition, these coins can fetch a pretty penny on the market. And let's not forget the historical significance of the 1978 penny. It serves as a reminder of a pivotal time in U.S. history. So, what is the current worth of a 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny? Well, it all depends on the condition of the coin, as well as any unique characteristics it may possess. A regular 1978 penny in good condition can typically sell for a few dollars, while a 1978 double die penny could potentially fetch millions at auction. If you're looking to add a 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny to your collection, be sure to do your research and shop around for the best deals. And who knows, you might just stumble upon a rare gem that could make you the envy of collectors everywhere. In conclusion, the 1978 Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a piece of history that holds both value and potential wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out in the world of numismatics, this penny is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. Who knows, you could be holding a piece of history in your hands that is worth millions. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that elusive 1978 double-die penny.